The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians. so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
The ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead. The transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you wanted.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Alright, F-16 with the armament of burst missiles, okay. Burst missiles and shells, weaponry, right, sorry.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Caution. Pull up.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Got a positive ID?
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Destroyed.
Unknown successfully identified.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Could be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
They're under attack!
Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
Who's on the ground? Don't need more people shooting at him.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight among themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
The Erusian ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage. Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
Tank is destroyed.
There's more over here. Bodies of those. Hard to fight.
Destroyed.
Look at that. They're all
What happened? What happened to you
Have the
guys?
photographs. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another search. The men say they want to at least put the children in proper areas.
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
Open the bay until operation feeding time. Lure them away from the mass driver. We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot. It's highly combustible. Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo! Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
First.
Retreat looks good.
I have a solid lock.
Go with us! Can you see the enemy APC from there?
Shit, 3 strikes. We're sitting ducks out here.
No, I don't have. There's a coin in a plastic.
What have you to pour already?
There's a coin. There's coins in over there. What? What happened to the whole stack of coins I put here? Oh, there. No, I don't have. I don't carry coins. Oh, who's that? Damien. Why you send invite? Wait, I'm very busy doing a dog fight.
Target locked. Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back. I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in Delta.
Strider 1, target destroyed. ID complete. Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Very calm right now. Oh, airline.
ID complete.
We're moving out! Leave the jet behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
I have a solid lock.
Apaches.
Enemy on your back.
Fox 3.
An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. Stupid. We're at the supply ship. Do the countdown. Surrender when there's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, there's a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your back to the supply ship. If you think we're done for.
Fox 2. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
We'll get out of here. Hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
Wait. Multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Flip.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there. Commence operation no return! These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Armada up, going up to high altitude. Status confirmed. Possibly heavy bombers. highly likely bombers.
Visual. Like an eagle.
Strider 1 has entered the clouds.
It's a Sukhoi 35.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Reinforcements are elite. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Strider 1, missile launch.
Launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Launch beam on you. We're outnumbered and we'll be surrounded.
Bombers are nearing the island. Running out of time.
This is Graham 7. Attack failed.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Play out.
These are the enemy reinforcements.
Missile hit.
Enemy on your back.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Our bombers are destroyed. We're pulling back. Watch for pursuit. Damn it. They're too good. Are they really from Osea?
With a 1,505 magazine. Gun ammo left. Alright.
Target destroyed.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front lines.
Enemy has a beam on you.
That goes for the tank
Hit.
fire, but they're running on fuels and raw on ammo.
AA gun. Stationary one.
The rebels are here. First one go by and detonate on the second.
Strider 1, target acquired. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Nice shot.
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
In gun range. Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
To the enemy's position! Good job! The artillery fire sent a number on my hearing!
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. Hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help us refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Oh, 99. Okay, I cannot take any more SPAA shots, so I'm dead.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hey, John! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile.
Why do you think that song?
Confirm destroyed.
Because everyone knows it. No other reason.
Missiles depleted.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile.
Get moving!
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Target hit.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile.
All aircraft,
Missile.
remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for
Missile.
now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
Strider 1 has been shot down.
I knew I couldn't survive with 1 HP. Never mind.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
You think the motherhead really wants
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now.
Missile.
Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
Sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
Missile away.
All we need to do is slow them down.
2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're still in this.
Shot me. Wait, was that lightning? Which one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to Trigger.
choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Ready to eat?
Whew. Alright, that's a completion. I got an A for that, even though I died in the last checkpoint. 8. It was expected, but I got an A. Trust me, I got an A. I know the Ace combat system.
Good. Good. How? Even the commander here.
There we go, A. Alright, let's go to the next mission.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belgian accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
Hello.
The princess sat there looking miserable.
What do you mean, Venti?
That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there. But it got us on this boat.
Michael Myers.
Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches? Outer space. No.
Do you know?
It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war
In rank.
erupted.
Ha.
It's my strong belief that
Custom.
the rope
I can
might be
carry you in
connected to a
custom
very
12,000
distant,
KD right here.
of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harlan began trying to build
Yeah.
it.
Tomorrow is next year already.
I often wonder
Very, very wonderful.
what was going through Harlan's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
2021 will be
What do you mean?
prep phase.
But have you seen all of
2022
those
will be the
countless old space
actual
shuttles on Tiger
round
Island
1.
that are no longer
Round
in
2 will
use?
happen in 2024.
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was
how old?
abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed...
Whoa. If you say I'm old, did you realize that the people... The kid who acted in Home Alone is now 37 years
still
old.
went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
Ha! At least at that age I can marry people.
What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Ha! In your dreams.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it. I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness. I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harlan had both options before him. When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror. Yes,
Cyberpunk on what?
It's like a
Laptop,
mirror
computer.
your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was.
Is it actually working then?
At the moment, though, you can only see darkness.
Which means...
I think
Yeah.
that thing should be destroyed.
Whenever somebody says a game is meh, okay.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, It's not like this is an official mission.
But do you know Singapore is receiving a submarine in
Anyway,
year
it looks like the
2022?
seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just
A
have to
next
do what we can to
generation
survive.
submarine.
Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller,
That's why I said it's next
autonomous
generation.
factions.
You can live your life there.
It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space
We
elevator
already
is
did that
significant to them.
to how. It's
So
just the
they're
people don't want to
probably
sell it
heading
because
there.
Should we intercept?
yeah.
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head
You know
inland
the
from here
most-
towards Erusia, there's an
most
old
beautiful
castle that's been
music I've
converted
ever
into a
heard
stockpiling base.
was from Ace
Shalaji
Combat. it's
It's
not
currently
from
occupied
any
by some
concert
of the
band I've been
Erusian
to.
forces that
The
broke
most
off.
beautiful music
We need ammo and fuel.
I've ever heard was from Ace
They appear to
Combat.
have
Not gonna
converted
lie.
a freeway into a runway. and expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than
PewDiePie?
Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport
PewDiePie?
carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling
the cat dude.
Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron.
And
We'll
never
bring the
heard of him.
transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Trap. Venti be making friends
We'll
with
make it.
silent people.
We're all gonna fly home together.
You're gay, that's what you can say.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
They would have translated it into trash. Never trust a lock that says it's hardened steel.
No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe.
Target destroyed.
Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was when I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
would you do that?
We're coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Could be luck, you never know.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle. Trained already. Paid for looking into our scouts.
Civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone building and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. Warehouse is good ammunition. All of our infantry fighting vehicles take their guard.
Missile.
Missile away.
Ladder, aim and fire.
Strider 1 target destroyed.
Enemy on your back.
Enemy has fled.
Strider 1 has crashed. No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Target locked.
Pull up.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
No, they're with the Ocean Army. Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
Strider
What are
1
you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know.
Target
We're
destroyed
all
by
out of
Strider 1.
ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. We don't have enough AA weapons.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Boslage, which neighbor in Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
Missile.
Target locked. Strider 1.
Can you stop saying yeah without giving us context on what your yeah is?
Resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Yeah, disappointment. He's agreed to all of that.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
Target locked.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Target's in machine gun range.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
My arms are placed up in the air.
and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalashi Castle. They're here already. They can pay for what you did to our scouts.
Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or on the ground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. Just that squad with 4 fighters.
Yeah, they can go on ahead without me.
All of our infantry fighting vehicles will take the convoy.
Missile. 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 Missile.
What's the matter? Aim and fire.
Pull up. Missile.
Leading.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile away.
Pull up.
Target destroyed.
These guys are blinding us.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Missile.
Fan us out. We're running out of ways to strike back.
Missile.
We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on. No, we gotta fire.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Wait, somebody answer us.
Missile.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Oh,
Getting
it's
to
a
takeoff
source
speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne.
Sniper.
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, we have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
Wait, I'm gonna meet you guys for this one moment.
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person. Bustler team squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
That missile turned 90 degrees in 1 second.
Look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Wilco, might just cost us our lives.
Missile. Missile.
Get closer. Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you. Get together with me now and taught me something. Drone fighters don't They have no place in the cosmos of the sky. And they're what the facility and the Air Force should be fighting against.
Missile.
How deep?
System power at 50%. 100%. Targeting correction 0.8 degrees. Positional prediction complete.
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
That missile came before he even...
Stall warning.
Watch it. The enemy has a lock on you.
Not bad.
The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
What was that? He just stalled. He just stalled.
Fox 2.
90%. 100%. Targeting correction 0.8 degrees.
The railgun is firing again. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take it down as quickly as possible.
Cooldown complete.
smashed a bandit. Can you hear me, pilot with the 3 strikes? This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Caution. Pull up.
Is this a message to Trigger?
Caution.
What does it mean?
Pull up.
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Caution.